Ginger T. I do Caribbean entertainment reporter. I'm here with Blood, Mr. Blood. Your man, Put on fire. Big song, but you have so many other songs out. So, Mr. Blood, yes, how are you?
I good. Happy CropOver 2012.
Yes.
Yeah.
How was your CropOver season for this year?
It's been going so far, so good. It's been really great. So far, the band Soca Cartel to the world has been doing fantastic things. Mikey so far has he's won 3 titles: the Sweet Soca, the Party Monarch, and the People's Monarch. And we're looking hopefully to get the Road March as well. So yeah, things have been really good this year. In fact, I think this is the first time that any singular unit, which is the band, has been able to capture the Party Monarch 3 years in a row, which is 2010 myself, and then the last 2 years Mikey. So yeah, we've got a three-peat.
Crazy. Now, okay, I've been noticing for the Barbados Music Awards, there's Blood versus Anderson Blood Armstrong. So what is the two between the two?
Well, there's Blood, who is the Kaisonian, Anderson Blood Armstrong, or Anderson Armstrong, the producer. Really and truly, what I do, you know, I have my own studio and I produce various artists and that kind of stuff. And within the last couple of years, I've had numerous nominations as far as like album of the year, and you know, then as an individual artist and producer of the year, all kinds of stuff, you know. So it's just been crazy. Right.
So when you come up with a song, how do you, for let's say Alison Hinds, how do you say, okay, this is for Alison Hinds, or do you have specialties, or do you say, okay, this is for her, this is for that one, or you just kind of?
Well, what I do, it depends. Sometimes you have a song, you know, you come up with a song with a person in mind, right, and you write it for that person. At other times, you know, like I would create a rhythm. Like what I've done with me and Alison for the last couple of years is that I would come up with a rhythm, I would write a song on it, and then I would say, well, okay, you know what, I'll give it to one of Alison's writers, you know, let them create a song on that same rhythm for her. You know, so it works all kinds of different ways.
Right, awesome. So is there any young artists that you want to kind of mold up? Because you as an artist, you're so high up there, and one may say even worldwide. So how would you want to work with any Barbados artists in the future, or you kind of want to just stick to you?
No, I've been working with a lot of artists over the years. That's how Mikey started, 2004, you know. He was an unknown, came to me, and you know, we've been working together from then. Then, you know, after I decided to get back on the road with a band, I decided that the one person that I would work with is him, and hence here we are. And every year I always try to find like new talent, you know. I try to find a new youngster or a new young lady to try to mold them and to try to guide them and get them into, because the future of the music is in the youth, you know. So therefore, you know, we got to work with them and try to guide them and build them up.
So how receptive are they? Because sometimes one may say, you know, our generation is lost, and I'm very young. So, you know, sometimes people are like, oh, they don't want to work, they don't believe in this, they don't believe in that. So when you approach someone who may have the drive but may not want to put the work in, how do you combat that?
Well, no. What I usually do is, if I see talent, you know, and obviously the talent is obviously out there already, pushing or trying to do something for themselves. And if I see that, you know, then I bring them in and I have a talk. I always talk to all of my talent before I even start recording, to find out where the heads are, you know, how far they want to go, how serious they are as far as recording and performing and that kind of stuff. And then, you know, I try to guide them along the road, you know, and show them the things that they should be doing and that kind of stuff. There's some people who just basically out of the blue come to me, and those are the ones, you know, that I try to also, first of all, sit down and talk to before I even start recording.
So, in terms of the future, do you have anything coming up? What are your plans?
Well, my plans right now is, you know, to get my team together. As far as I'm concerned, this CropOver is done, so I'm looking now at CropOver, I'm looking at making sure that Soca Cartel starts to get some international gigs and that kind of stuff, and take us to the world, really. Basically, that's our slogan, Soca Cartel to the world. And we want to get it out there, and we're going to push it, and we're going to push, and we're going to push. I think this is a fantastic year for the band so far, with Mikey winning the 3 titles. And I've won 3 titles in 2010 as well. You know, so it's like, it's going to be, I think things are going to really start looking up, and it's just going to, we're just going to take it out there, and we're going to try to push it as far as we possibly can. As far as next year is concerned, I've already started planning. You know, we're going to meet with the team and that kind of stuff, and start making sure that plans are in place for 2013.
So this Ginger Tea with Soca Cartel to the world. Make sure you look out for them because they are not playing. They're already preparing for next year, 2013.
Boom.
Hey, so this Ginger Tea signing out. I done.